Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're watching for the first time today, my name is Mariama. Thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to send me thank you stickers. I will very much appreciate it. That's the way you can support my channel and support me that is making the videos. So, when it comes to the old Mr. Ibu family, I've been seeing a couple of videos from both the Jasmine, from both the Actors Guild Nigeria, from supporters and fans of Mr. Ibu and non-supporters and fans. Everybody has been blogs, everybody has been giving their own ideas on what is happening. So Mr. Ibu goes, his name is John Okafor, but he goes by his stage name, Mr. Ibu. He's a Nollywood actor and a comedian actor, but most times dealt with comedy series and everything hereabouts. He has been in Nollywood, like they started Nollywood. They are the oldest when it comes to Nollywood entertainment until today that Nollywood has come to a larger platform with Netflix and everything. And with this thing going on, they have something that they call, like, I think it's like wait, I love it when it's all over my face like this. They have this group that is called the Actors Guild Nigeria. It's like where actors, it's like a club basically, yeah, where they join and sometimes they pay contributions or maybe not. And then when it comes to something happening, the club will step up and help people and guide people, Nollywood and everything. They also dealt with cases and so many things going on in the continent of Nigeria, West Africa. So Mr. Ibu has been battling with his health since last year. There was something about alleged food poisoning that's happening some time ago. It got better, but recently he has become very, very sick, and the family has been going online asking for help from people online. The community of Mr. Ibu, the fans, friends, and everybody has been talking about his illness. So sometime around last year or early this year, there comes a lady from the blues. Her name is Jasmine, come out and say she is the daughter of Mr. Ibu. They were doing very unhealthy activities. She was making videos, like basically using this man to make money for himself, basically using this man to come into the limelight. She was making videos. They started on TikTok, making videos on TikTok and YouTube where they will be eating large portion of food, like a challenge or whatever. They'll be doing dancing, they'll be doing dressing up together, like a actor or a celebrity or a musician and their muse. This lady was basically milking this man. So it gets to a point where it all blew up. When the wife went to Gist Lover, they were talking yada yada yada, how the lady is exploiting her husband, the lady is in control of her husband's finances. Her husband left the house and go moving with this Jasmine. Some things come about, everybody was bringing out their ring lights and making videos saying, okay, she's not biologically his daughter, but he has adopted her. I don't know if this girl is really an orphan or she does not have any family member of her own. Like she's just fixated on this Igbo family. She's even using the Okafo on her Instagram and her social media platforms. Just means something Okafo. Like for a child to hate their family that much and be clinging to this man is something else. So that went on. They happened to like settle things, and they said, okay, Jasmine is going to be working hand in hand with Mr. Ibu's wife in managing his social media presence and all the money that they'll be making from all their social media platforms. That was settled. The wife accepted Jasmine. They become a family, and she was welcomed as an adopted daughter. Fast forward to recent times that Mr. Ibu has fallen sick again to the extent where one of his legs has been amputated to save his life because they could not gather enough finances to take him abroad. The Actors Guild Nigeria were dragged online for not helping this man. And then they have one person, Kate Enshaw, which I love so much, come out and speak about how they have helped him so many times and the sickness is just like reoccurring, blah blah blah. So they could not help. Just in short story. And then we have Very Dark Man on Instagram and TikTok making videos about the family, went in and was part of everything. He come out talking about how Jasmine is doing something beautiful to looking after Mr. Ibu, and then Mr. Ibu's wife is milking this opportunity to make money for herself. Money was raised for the man's medical bills from supporters and love watchers all over the world. People were donating. And Mr. Ibu's wife was talking about how she wants to get an iPhone 15 and how she wants to get a new car so she can be able to move around medically for her husband and how they should share the money. And later she talked about how it was her brother that mentioned that she needed a new car. It's funny how they are raising money for your husband for medical bills, and then you're talking about wanting a car, wanting a iPhone 15, and then wanting to have a baby or a butt implant to look after. Like the stories are crazy, and then Jasmine is there milking every opportunity, making video while she's waiting outside of the operating room, making video while she's feeding Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu's wife is also making video while she's cooking for her husband, making video while she's feeding her husband. Just yesterday, I saw a video where someone video her while she was sleeping at the hospital while she was looking after her husband. Like I don't understand this online. The hunger for both Jasmine and Mr. Ibu's wife to be bringing this man's affair online. It's crazy. That video where they were feeding him, it's like so that video is so disturbing to me. This man is basically fighting for his health, and all the people around him are just busy money making the man's life is like a content. It's very, very bad. And for this Jasmine lady, wherever she spring out from and just come into this picture and be taking over everything. They once said she was a side chick, but then they break up because Mr. Ibu caught her allegedly with his son. It's so messed up. I don't understand how families be allowing strange people into their lives. That lady can be a fan. Let it stop there as being a fan. But her involvement is too much into this family. It's like she don't have a family of her own. Or is she fatherless or motherless or familyless? That her whole existence is built on the Okafor family. And Mr. Ibu's wife also, due to greed and wanting to like the hunger, you want this and want that. You have become a laughing stock, and someone else is now in charge of your husband instead of you because of hunger. Like you are too greedy. You allegedly, or because we don't have evidences of any of these things, they're just what we are seeing online, and then we are talking about it. I've also brought my ring light to digest into this topic, even though I'm not Nigerian, by the way, I'm from Sierra Leone. But we grew up watching Mr. Ibu. His dance step, his acting, especially when he's acting with Aki and Popo. We love this movie. It's like it was part of our childhood and growing up into adulthood. And to watch his life being displayed on the internet for few clicks and money, and it's disgraceful. His name being dragged and brought to the mud, talking about him having an affair with that girl, and it's just so messy. But I'm blaming the wife. If you have been like a very competent wife, looking after your home and being very strong, like that girl will not even see a tiny space to enter your family like that. Like now, like Nigerians and not all though, some Nigerians and other people are ailing this Jasmine more than the wife. They are blaming the wife of not being a good wife, and then blaming hailing Jasmine, praising her for being a good daughter. Like this is what sometimes when you are not steadfast in praying and looking after your home and pouring incantation for your ancestors. When I'm talking about praying, I'm talking about praying like what the white man pray. I'm an African, I'm going back to my roots. I'm so sick and tired of all this religion and division and fighting that is going around the world. Now I'm fighting for my ancestors. We need to be connecting to our roots, because I don't understand how a woman can just sit down and some girl from nowhere will just walk into her husband's life and her family life and be all over the internet. That girl was no one before Mr. Ibu, and now she's all over the internet. She has an Instagram verified, TikTok, a YouTube channel. She even produced a movie and now part of Nollywood. Some girl just walk into your life, your husband's life, and she's milking away. Even bought a car and everything. Dear wives, please be steadfast in your homes. Don't let someone walk in. Hmm? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on my next video.